The Accounts and Users menu allows you to add two types of users, users or collaborators. They are similar but have a different purpose. Users are internal users or employees. Collaborators are external users who can be third-party personnel if IT is outsourced, or a consultant who may have partial responsibility for managing the Cradlepoint routers. Accounts and Users also allows you to assign global account settings for how the session interacts with user logins. First, we'll create a new user. From the Account Users tab, click Add. Name the user and provide their email address. Note that this email address must not already have been used by this customer or anyone else in all of NetCloud Manager or NCM. If this email is already in use in another NCM account, this user must be added as a collaborator instead of a new user. Give the user a role, such as a user to manage devices in NCM, or a user administrator that can create other users. Note that a user does not have to be a user administrator in order to be assigned administrator access in NCM. Once the user information is complete, click Save. Now we will create a collaborator user. From the Account Users tab, click Add. Fill in the email address of a NetCloud user from another account. Assign them the role of either user or user administrator. Once the user information is complete, click Save. Once you've created a user or collaborator, NCM will send an email to the individual, which must be activated in order to set up a password. For new users, there is a link in the received email that they will use to set up their login password the first time. For collaborators, they will be directed to log into their account and go to the System Notifications. There they will see a message stating that they were added as a collaborator, and they will need to accept the collaborator request. The collaborator will not have access until they accept the request. After your users are created, you can go to NCM or NCP permissions to give permissions to that user. You'll want to create users for all IT staff who will be responsible for managing Cradlepoint hardware. You'll also create users for people who will be logging into a NetCloud Perimeter network using a client installed on their PC, laptop, tablet, or other device. Finally, we will look at our global account settings. Click Account Settings at the top right of the Account Users tab. Session length indicates how long before the system logs you out due to inactivity. System Administrator email refers to the root administrator when the account was initially set up, or the top-level administrator. Checking the Enhanced Login Security box enables some additional security features. Federated ID is available in the Enterprise version of NetCloud Manager. If you are using a third-party cloud-based identity management service, you can point to this database and use those existing users, such as Active Directory and web-based login.